Sandy's really the full package when it comes to a university professor. She's got research that's nationally and internationally recognized. She's a legendary teacher. Generations of students know her teaching. And then in addition to that, she just does so much in terms of service.
Also, I've seen her mentor younger faculty who come in our doors. And sometimes we're lucky enough to get someone like Sandy who went to the University of Maine, who comes back years later and is a faculty member, and they get involved in the union as a volunteer and help others, and I see Sandy mentoring them as well.
Dr. Caron she's a very unique person. When I first came to the University of Maine, she's one of the very first teachers that I was introduced to. Just her teaching style and just how warm she was as a professor, as an advisor, and just as a person was just incredible.
What I like to tell people about Sandy is if you hang out with her, you have to prepare yourself for the Sandy stroll. Going across campus, a 5-minute walk, plan on 10 minutes. Going through the arena and it's 10 minutes, plan on 20. Every 5 feet, there's someone who wants to stop and talk to Sandy or hug her.
If you know Dr. Caron, you know that she's very down to earth. She's very relatable.
She makes the class very aware that, sexuality is very normal.
That this shouldn't be something that we are ashamed of, embarrassed of, and that it's part of a healthy life.
That's part of the problem is it's so stigmatized and people don't like to talk about it. When you're in her class, you know that's what we're going to talk about.
And Sandy's gift is to make that one-on-one connection with students, even if there's 400 of them in the room.
She doesn't make it uncomfortable. You feel like you're learning, and that's the best part about it.
She, through a lot of fun, a lot of care, and a gentle touch, really opens them to all kinds of different possibilities of what it means to be a family, to love, to worship, and to be part of a community. And Sandy, she's had plenty of students pull her aside one-on-one and say, I'm kind of an expert on this. Those are the students who usually flunk.
She brings energy, intellect, compassion, and problem solving, and people see that in her, and she can get something done quickly, and people go to Sandy. She's a go-to person.
She goes above and beyond. For example, she decided to create an audio walking tour of women who have contributed to the history of the University of Maine. It pauses at different buildings on campus, and you hear her voice and describing what happened here in history and what women contributed to the campus.
For over 30 years, her research is really just all about understanding.
She's always working to build community wherever she is, whether it's university-wide, in the department, in her classrooms.
Sandy, in conjunction with another faculty member, Amy Freed, were the people who really started us on family-friendly policies for faculty, and they've helped us get some things in our contract even that have benefited both women and men who are faculty members who have to take care of families.
I can't think of anybody who's more deserving. I can't think of anybody who's been more willing to go out of their way to help somebody else.
I'm very thankful for Sandy Caron.
She's done so much, I just can't even do it justice. Dr. Sandy Caron truly is a distinguished Maine professor.